Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? I have some little things I need to figure out and tinker with. For some reason, even though I had it working in testing, a bot on my OBS do not want to connect to the YouTube chat. So I'm just looking through to see if there's anything I can do. Accounts. Signed into all accounts. Hello. Okay, so you can actively find ad. Because my controller's now working with that. Test. Right, it's firing to YouTube. Right, it sees YouTube. Woo! Yay! Just that one's not. It's fine. As long as you are, that's all that matters. It just also means I'm not going to get any alerts. I can figure it out another time. Because I didn't know how to figure that out to begin with. Okay. All good. Kara, hey, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Think. What do we do? It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, so real quick, before we get into today's stream and playing games, I know it's been a while since our last stream. Life's been busy. A lot of hectic things have been going on. I've had constant people wanting to come round during my stream times. I've had constant doctor appointments during my stream times. The universe has just been against me. I had the set schedule I wanted to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it was going to start at 3 p.m. and I had this entire thing I wanted. It's like, right, we're going to get out the stream, we're going to be regular and stuff. But then the universe was like, no. Every important life thing that needs to be done is going to get planned around those days. No matter how much I ask the doctors and stuff, like, can I have it Tuesdays, Thursdays? Can I have it earlier in the day on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays? Can I have it on the weekend? They were like, nope, these are the times you need to be in for because these are the ones that are available and it's important you get in. So it's just been like, cool, awesome. So now I eventually, after much thinking, deliberation myself, I was like, okay, you know what? We're going to keep the same days. So we're still doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but we're just moving it from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Because as of like 5 p.m., all the doctors and stuff around me are shut. There is no appointments I can go to after 5 p.m. unless it's really, really urgent or it's like going to be going into hospital type stuff. So there's no way life can get in the way. All of my friends have now been informed. The Wednesday, Fridays. After 5 p.m., I am off the grid. I am no one's. You cannot come round. We plan things around those times. So with that in mind, we should hopefully be able to return to regular streaming. That's the plan. Is it gonna work? We'll see. I can't wait to see what life throws at us next to make this plan go out the window. Well, I want to be good. Yeah. Other than that, been doing a lot of Digimon stuff recently, the content and stuff wise. We have a channel and stuff for that on YouTube, did Lumus TCG. But playthrough we did was the Mass Effect series. So we're going to be continuing that Mass Effect, but never say never, something will always be right back on. It's always the way. I'm praying, I'm hoping, I'm praying to RNG Jesus. I am praying that the RNG is on my favor. But yeah, so we did Mass Effect, we finished the trilogy, so we're going to be going to do Mass Effect Andromeda. We're starting that playthrough today. After this playthrough is done, a good friend of the channel, Argo, has lent me a copy of Final Fantasy 16. So we'll be playing that after we've done Mass Effect Andromeda. So that'll be our playthrough afterwards. I'm also here to find some clients because I do VTubers for streamers. Do you have any plans for that? I don't have any active plans, no. I'm very comfortable being on camera myself. The only times I ever put a picture, every time I'm not on camera, is typically during the seasons coming up of summer, because it's get too hot and then this has to come off, and that's against Twitch's TOS, so then a little picture ends up going on screen. So it's not something I've actively pursued. On top of that, it's also a lot of money that I just don't have. Because speaking of monies and stuff, just to quickly address it, you may notice there we have a new goal. So when was I think it was February? February, March. It's one of those 2 months. We went to Glasgow for a Digimon Regionals. Went to go and play some card games and stuff there. And while we were there, I obviously played in the tournament, playing the main event. I made it to day 2, which is top 16. Out of 199 players, I got to top 16. I was like, cool, awesome. Beat my top 16, made the top 8. Even better, I was expecting to do top 64. I was not expecting to do this well. Well, because I lost in the top 8 round, I got 5th place overall in the tournament, which is very nice. But because of that, we earned an invite to Nationals. Now, we don't know where Nationals is gonna be yet. It could be anywhere in Europe. So I'm currently selling a bunch of cards to try and save, to make money. I'm currently trying to save money with my limited finances to try and get passport and everything sorted. So there's now a goal up on stream to help towards that. If people so wish, you don't have to. I just want to address it because it is there on screen. I just want to put it there, but do not feel obligated. If you can help out, it's amazing. If you can't, it's fine. I just want to address it because it's there. But I think with all that said, as much as we're jamming to the music and having a great catch-up, we can catch up and play some great games, wouldn't you say? So with that said, also I've also updated a bunch of overlays and stuff and fixed things, I think, hope. Hopefully they're all working. We're also back to mix up, but with all that said though, shall we play some actual games? Music, where are you? Okay, and let's get the recording button started and hope my CPU doesn't want to cry. Let's hope that'll be the case. No worries, have a good and energetic day, gentlemen. No problem. Hopefully you find some clients. Thank you for checking in though. So I have played Mass Effect Andromeda before. I played it at launch actually, and I 100% the game back then. I was one of the lucky few. I didn't have any bugs, and I overall enjoyed my experience with this game. However, it has been a very long time since I played this game. I can't remember the story overly that well. I remember the start of the story, like what Andromeda is and all that stuff. Beyond that, I've got no idea. I can't remember. So this is going to be fun to find out. So, if my controller would like to work, there we go. I was going to quickly go into probably... we'll have all that, please. No auto leveling. Tell me when mission tracker will display in your HUD. Always show. Always show the mission tracker. Never want to miss anything. Off in conversations. Yeah, off the gameplay. Same. Subtitles enable. Field of view multiplayer. I mean, put that up high. Apply all these settings, please. Audio, dynamic range. We'll keep that as medium. I'm gonna lie, it is it. Quiet. There we go. Video output, full screen. Yep. Graphics. Motion blur off. That is good. Good. We do not want motion blur. I think all that is good. Right, character customization. Shall we begin? That is good. That is good. Building shaders. You just did a bunch of this as I was waiting. How many more shaders do you need? That bar's going slow. We could be here a little bit. Luckily, we only have to sit around and do this once. I'm starting to think I should have pressed quick start. I don't remember, like, I could be completely wrong, but I don't remember the buffering, like the shade building being that bad when I first played. And then again, I did play on Xbox, I believe. In fact, yeah, it was Xbox. I don't know if it's more of a PC thing that's going to be taking forever on, but... God, I am roasting. I'm very tempted, chat, while this happens, to go upstairs and grab my fan. It's warm. We're in the middle of a heat wave over here. And as many of you that have been around the channel for a very long time, I can't handle the heat very well. So it's very tempting to just quickly run upstairs and grab the fan and bring it down. You know what? We're going to do that. While this goes on, I'm just going to quickly... Boop. Yeah, have a little profile thing. I'll be right back. I'm going to go and grab the fan. Yeah. You need to get plugged in. I'm gonna be roasting just from doing all this. Hello, Roxy! I'm currently plugging my fan in. I'll be on camera again soon. Ah. Yuri, that beeping was my fan. Nothing's about to blow up. Oh, I can make a character. God damn it. That looked like it was going to take a lot longer. Yeah. Ah. 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 No, stop. Don't rotate away from me. No, come back. Hi. Hey, that's the button I need to press, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a good breeze. Oh. Well, just cool me down from all that work. Okay. Sounds like you're having fun. It's warm, okay? I needed to get my fan. It's my biggest fan. My #1 fan. It's my only fan. Insert all your fan puns now. But yeah. Yes, we are in the middle of a heat wave. So we've got a good catch experience with solar. I mean, it's the first stream back in ages because life's been in the way. So we're doing a new time in order to actually stream. Right. We are choosing to be. There we go. We are choosing to be males, but say my control's now not working. Just took a little moment to register. Like, what do you want me to do? Customize appearance. Custom appearance. I would like. Sure. What head would we like? No. No. I think that's probably one of the most normalist looking heads. Is this the... No, this is Mass Effect Andromeda. So this is, like, technically Mass Effect 4. It's not the same main character thing, but it's, like, the 4th Mass Effect game. This is one that a lot of fans didn't like because it was a buggy mess at launch. I was lucky at launch and didn't get any of the bugs. Let's go head number 3 for starters. Mostly his hair I want to adjust. I was wondering, not sure on the whole order of them. So it's Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, and Andromeda. Andromeda's start technically takes place between Mass Effect 2 ending and Mass Effect 3 starting. Right, hairstyle. Let's go to 1, see what we have. Well, we have 0. Oh, I was wanting to rotate and have a look. I could get behind number 5. No. Ain't pretty boring, basic. Give us some cheery up so far. Had a good chuckle. Would you so? Well, the fan's doing its job. No, good lord, no. What was 9 again? Maybe. No, don't want buzz cut. We don't want... No. Yeah. Without... No. Okay, what was the one we liked initially? Wasn't that one? No. Number 5? Yeah, number 5. Go with that. Hair color, you know what? Keep it as it is. We want a beat of some kind. Yeah, number 5 seems good. Nope. We want number 5. Keep that the same. That's all fine. Not a fan of tattoos on the face, so confirm that. Choose training. Okay. So, security, starting power, constant shot, unlock skills, turbocharge, a massive shot in terms of boost weapon fire rate and thermal clip efficiency, combat fitness, grants you durable, you carry more weapons in the battle. Bionic, get throw, singularity and barrier. Overload, hack into enemies' operating armor and weapons, infect them with a computer virus to weaken their defenses and then spreads to nearby. Boy specialist, technology booster of survival, ability to your time. Energy drain, annihilate. Oh, weave a shifting aura of Mass Effect fields around you that slowly damages nearby enemies. Boost of survival. Thing. Charge, combat fitness. Charge, see above. So you start with charge, but you can unlock charge? Yes. Be gone! Operator. This is the one I normally play through. Unlock skill, tactical cloak, see above. Honestly, it's probably going to be between operator and technician. Oh, I like operator. They saying thought this bot message was annoying. I mod for another channel, and they could be. Oh yeah, I mean honestly, it's fixed. It's easy done though. I just need to go into stuff and go into my bot. Like one of the things I can do right now, actually. is I can just quickly... Go up. Take. Can I just I have to go into this chat. Okay. I just need to figure out which chat I can copy from. I take the way the spelt viewers. Copy that. Go into my bot with moderation tools. Moderation. Banned words. 1 word per line. And then I just paste the way they've put viewers in. And I paste the way they've put copy in. Oh, well, best, sorry. Don't think that's gonna work as intended, but worst case scenario, I can go onto Twitch's side and grab them as well. But anyway, see how well that goes. Boom. Okay. So I think I want to go operator. Choose name. Scott Ryder. Happy your stream would be appreciated. I mean, it's all coming down to bots and stuff like that. I need to figure it out myself. Use your keyboard, because I'm not allowed to type. We are... Boom, 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 boom. We are Lumus Rider. Accept. That was safe, please. Twin can be as they are. Current inherent, yeah, sure. Confirm and start game. We're gonna play on normal for our stream playthrough. This game is very quiet. Can't wait for me to turn the volume up and all of a sudden it's gonna blast in my ears.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream.
I had a dream.
Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind.
What am I drinking? I am drinking Sneak. I'm trying out one of the meal supplements they're doing. So this is currently vanilla, and I've mixed it with milk, and it's delicious. This is my first time trying it.
For a new start. But today, whatever our reasons,
give me a moment.
First steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
We're back. Here we go. So, like I say, the one I'm currently having is some vanilla. The vanilla is ripped off the top, sadly, right now. But, so it's called Sneak Shake, and they're food supplements with sweeteners. So it's the idea of, like, you know, like a protein shake, it replaces one of your meals. But it's only one meal if you're replacing anything, not every meal with it. So I'm trying these out to actually, like, maybe actually go to these full-timers, like, replace my lunch or something. So it makes things a lot cheaper. You can mix it with milk or water. So for this one, I've tried milk for now. The next one, I'm going to try water. I have 2 more meal. Is it as like weight loss sort of thing? It's kind of the thing, like calories and all that. Yeah, I'm going to hope it's going to help with weight loss and food and stuff. I've got 2 more food ones to try. And I'm going to try one of them with water. I'm probably going to try the banana waffle one with water, see how it tastes. So I've got banana waffle as another meal one, and I've also got caramel latte. Obviously the whole thing with Sneak is like it's sweeteners, it's like reduced sugars and stuff like that, so it also probably helps my diabetes. So I've got 2 more meal ones to try there. Then, obviously they've got a bunch of energy drink stuff, but they've also, since the last time I had Sneak, they've also started doing hydration. So it's like there's no caffeine, it's just like a juice type drink type thing. So I've got 2 of the hydration ones to try. I've got raspberry lemonade, and I also got cherry bomb, since I do like the normal cherry bomb. And then in this energy sachet stuff, I got myself a purple storm, because purple storm is amazing for energy. And the rest of them I've never tried, so I got them to try. So I've got Coca-Cola, because I do like myself the taste of Coca-Cola from time to time, and I figured, you know what, if Sneak's doing a Coca-Cola energy drink flavor, it's nice. Why not? We have breakfast orange. Got no idea what it tastes like. So is that a bundle? Yeah, and Sneak, literally at £20. I got all these sachets and a shaker. Yeah, breakfast orange. Stealth. I think that's maybe an apple-y flavor. I'm not entirely sure. I could be mistaking it for something else. And blue raspberry. They do have a new. There was a new flavor new flavor they recently announced. I wanted to try it, but the sachets were sold out when I made my order, which was Electro Mango. Yeah, honestly. And the shakers have also been redesigned since I last had them. Very good quality. I like the fact I got a clear one, honestly, instead of getting one of the like full picture ones.
Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates for golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of our
hopefully, like say the meal, like so far, like with milk and that vanilla, as has been
Makes it
lush.
sound so easy, doesn't it?
Ooh. All right, okay. Caution. Oh wait, maybe? Oh no, professional or casual. And then emotional logic. How do I want to be this kind of playthrough? We'll be kind of casually.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we
so trying these flavors and seeing with water and milk and stuff, you can get a big bag of like just one of the meal replacements ones for like £30. So and like that's hopefully like it'll do me for a month, and then like just every month I spend £30, and that's like a month worth of lunches sorted for 30 quid, which is a hell of a lot cheaper than what I'd spend already.
Are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Taparo. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling...
The bottle will come with it or separate? It comes with it. My implant?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We
In
won't know for
theory?
sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
Septo. Excited.
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
Boom.
You're
There
all
we go.
done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
So they do have a lot more available than what is available from the sachets to pick from to try. But yeah, you get a good idea from just the sachets.
Just hang on.
Engineering, report.
Try to brace yourself.
Okay.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone
It'd be
okay?
cool for a mysterious bundle. Be a fun idea.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
Oh no, what's up with our sister?
What's wrong? I don't know. Have to check it out. Well, it looks like some sort of power surge hit the stasis pod. Are they... Ryder?
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong. But the revival procedure was interrupted.
What's the prognosis?
When can she wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam?
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while. Then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
In other words, this could take the entire game before she wakes up.
Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
Inspect.
Still in stasis.
Keep them in the pod.
Vitals look good.
Round-the-clock monitoring. We don't know if they're in true stasis anymore.
Just double check. Oh, hello, information wall.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good
Is it
news
really a
is
whole
the
new
hard part's
galaxy?
over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
The other arcs.
Is Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Parchero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship, Ark Lucinia, confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185.
Pathfinders.
Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement. Each Ark is led by a Pathfinder who represents their species. The active duty Pathfinder assigned to Ark Hyperion is Alec Ryder. Current duty roster shows you are assigned to the Pathfinder mission team, Specialist Ryder.
Destination.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of Arks arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity. Once the Pathfinder team's assessment is complete, Habitat 7 has been selected as the most likely candidate for colonization.
Oh, they make things that sound like everything's going so smoothly.
The Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including Arks, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus. The current location of the Nexus is unknown. Status of outposts are...
But now, you say about like mystery bundles and stuff, like message from the founder.
Garson, founder of the initiative.
I would love one day. It'd be a miracle. I would love one day to get sponsored or team up with Sneak, because honestly, I was hooked onto them for ages and stuff. It's just been financial's the only reason I've not kept up with Sneak for a long time.
And I'm proud to help make those dreams come true. Drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing.
Mission status.
Ark Hyperion has arrived in the Helios cluster. Further mission updates are offline due to technical difficulties. As recon specialist, you are tasked with supporting the authentication of Golden World sites through exploration, mapping, and scientific analysis. Currently, you are to report for duty on the command bridge.
Yeah, they can do like Christmas ones, Halloween ones, special occasion ones. Yeah, they've got a lot of special like flavors and stuff. You've got something to talk to.
It sounds amazing, doesn't it? Right up until you lose gravity.
Meow.
Nice and easy.
God, you zoom with the sprint. No, they typically bring out a lot of flavors, like there's been Halloween flavors and stuff and Christmas flavors and stuff, and they're like strictly around for those times. Need a pad. I'm not gonna read.
Well, waiting for the update. No obvious contusions to your brain. Looks nice. Generators are hard.
Gather those up.
On the bright side, nobody's eaten in 600 years. No projectile vomiting to worry about.
Don't think I'm gonna gain anything from just.
What's wrong?
Oh.
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode.
But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the vault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
Hayward, get on this one. I'll override the safeties.
Got it.
There's no indication of a fault in this component. Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
Sure.
There! It's reset!
Let's do it. Rerouting the current now.
It's working.
Readings are in the green.
Thank God. That could have been the end of everyone.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
We going in.
That was close. Barely an Andromeda.
Hey, give me a state pad.
We're already scrambling.
I want it. It's mine.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way.
Intermittent power outages are being reported ship-wide.
Go ahead and take.
Oh.
Helm control, report.
We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
While I've got this.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
Okay.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything
there,
about
just
running
water.
into an energy cloud. And that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance.
Okay, so
to
it's
wake up.
only the meal replacements that you can potentially use milk with. Okay.
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
Excuse me, you're not going to ask about why your daughter's not here?
Is that our golden world?
That's Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky.
Yes, because that looked very
All of our long-range scans
habitatal.
told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years. Sam.
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our sensors. Planetary conditions are unknown.
But why is it coming in black clouds?
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Okay.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
Wouldn't know.
Your guess is as good as mine. We may be related, but I still haven't figured him out.
Just as long as he knows what he's doing. It's not like the cavalry's coming to save the day. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
Don't stare too much into the black, otherwise it will stare back at you.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some.
Yeah.
Right. You'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Crashing the party, huh?
Sorry.
Ryder?
Hey, Fisher, how's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye to eye on this.
It's true.
She wasn't thrilled with the idea of the expedition, but my dad won her over.
I heard you weren't a big fan of it either.
It's her ship, her call.
You got guts going against the old man. The way I see it, Pathfinder team answers to the Pathfinder. Besides, your dad's the N7 here. He's got the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
No, what? He can save my life?
Hey, Ryder.
It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah. I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer.
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
Sensors scrambled.
Tough to say. Sensors can't get a read on the planet.
As long as there's no spiders, I wouldn't mind living anywhere.
Yeah. Be ashamed to go through all this training and not put it to good use.
See you guys on the ride down. Got it.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself.
Better not. No bathroom breaks on this trip.
We scanned Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could things change like that?
A particular reason why I want to scan people?
I've seen my share.
Hang in there, Sarah. Looks like Dad's already suited up. Hope I won't need this.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. Way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
Open up. And get all this underway.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
You, me both?
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step?
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seem prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
Sarah wouldn't want us to worry because of her.
You're right. The mission comes first. Though, I doubt your mother would have seen it that way. I promised her I'd get you two here safely. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me.
Big speech.
We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Archive area, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance. Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck,
Okay.
Pathfinder team.
Time to start the true prologue.
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. You're on point.
Wow, will you look at that? Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
Getting some chop here.
Gravity anomalies detected.
Let's see if I can even it out. My stomach would appreciate that. We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, Security and Response Specialist. Good to meet you, Liam. Hard to believe we're finally doing this. Sure beats reading the brochure.
I think Liam ends up becoming one of our team members.
Acceleration. Planet's dead ahead. Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry. Here we go. The flight guidance is scrambled. It'll pass. We're through.
Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? We had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Yeah.
Port side.
That has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
This isn't looking great like an ideal planet.
Shuttle 2 declaring an emergency. We've got a fire. Liam!
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
Ow. Ooh, that was a close one. Welcome to your new home. Where would you like to place your house?
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Any survivors?
The others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on. Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of
First
troubles.
contact.
Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Some of these plants look like tentacles. Is the water here even...
Damaged in the crash. No good to us now.
Yes, I want to scan things for data.
Well,
those structures we saw on the way in? Who could survive in a place like this?
not sure we want to find out.
Unknown plant.
Storms here don't seem natural.
Scanning unknown technology and life forms and your research data. Spend research data at the research center to unlock new weapons and armor.
Oh, and safety tip. Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Ooh, hello.
Got it.
Probably that planet's home. It's New Earth. At least it was 600 years ago.
You think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this?
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
A cloud that makes boulders float.
Well, how can you live without? Well, they've got oxygen.
Come on, we gotta get through it.
This is crazy!
Welcome to Habitat 7!
Sprinting, 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 sprinting.
Ah! Damn it! Looks safer under there!
Is this for real? What the hell's going on with this place?
Planet's trying to murder us?
You can try. How's your gun? Might want to see if it's working. Take a shot at that fuel cell. It's busted anyway.
What fuel cell?
I'd say it's working.
Any tech around this? No.
There! We get up that cliff, we find high ground. Come on!
Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here.
How does one grab? Okay. No, I didn't grab that yet. Maybe it's auto. I don't know.
I think I can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach!
Think I'd rather fall than get hit by lightning.
Give it a minute. We can probably do both. More glowing mushrooms.
Are they making that noise?
No. Come... Detecting a lot of energy. Can't make heads or tails of it, but it's powerful.
I have noticed that we're getting a little prompt to press down on the scanner when we're near something that we can scan, I think. So I don't have to like just constantly walk around with it.
How'd my dad find you?
I was a cop, then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
This is gonna be close!
Oh, good lord, that. Oh, good lord. No, 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 no. We almost went down.
That's it. We're getting there.
I think I see the top.
Up we get.
Mind making some room?
Oh no, I'm terrible. I'm scared of heights, but in video games I'm fine.
Thanks.
I'm also fine with flying.
What the hell is that?
That looks like a dark matter energy tornado. Or a mystery to solve.
Don't know, but it's our job to figure it out.
That sounds like your old man talking.
He was right. Something went wrong here. We have to find out what.
One thing at a time.
Ryder, it's Fisher. Wait. Look.
Oh. Hello.
Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again? No deadly force unless fired upon.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
Take it easy. We only get one shot at hello with these guys.
Yeah, and Fisher gets shot in the head if we're wrong.
Nice and easy. We only go hard if we have to.
Don't think they've spotted us yet.
He sees us. We can't understand you. We're not here to fight. That man's with us.
Doesn't sound friendly. What's the other guy doing? Shit, they're beating him.
Weapons up.
Ryder, they'll kill him.
I just want to take cover. Oh, I take it automatically. Good. God, this aim assist is shit.
Okay. It's over. Fisher, you okay? So much for making peace with the locals. Thanks for jumping in.
Wasn't much choice.
We tried talking. I guess they didn't want to listen. What else could we do? You saved my life.
Yeah, at least we know it's what. The brochures were light on aliens who want to shoot your head off.
We still don't even know what they wanted.
The way they treated you? Blood samples, I'd say. Lots of them.
I hoped for better.
This isn't how first contact was supposed to go. Or at least not how I imagined it.
That's on them. Can't let it change us. Next time might go better.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood can't be bad.
Where are the others?
Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help. Come on. Ah, my leg! Can you move? I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others. You sure? Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
No, it's time to start bumping into them a lot.
Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA-based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
Ah, I guess life took a different turn here, huh? I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them, but we might want to scout around first.
You're the recon specialist. Point the way.
Right.
Take
Looks like you
all.
knew how to handle the gun back there.
Spent time with an Alliance peacekeeping force.
That kind of looks like the way to go.
Hear that?
That Kirkland.
They shot him! Take them out! Right behind you! They want to fight? We'll give it to them! I count one left to go!
That's the last of them.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Did Kirkland make it?
Nope. Not by the looks of it.
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here. We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture. This is really something.
It really is. Cool, that's playing twice. I don't know why. Thompson, thank you for that resub though.
Never seen anything like it. Looks like at least 3 or 4 centuries old.
The Ark's left 600 years ago, right?
Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, I have no idea what it
How are we doing, Thompson?
Just imagine the mind that invented it.
If that's even possible. Evolution's separated from ours by 2 million light years.
Spooky when you put it that way.
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm about to learn how to drive a train? Sure.
Way to break your neck. Shit, you hear that? I wish it... The hell's that?
Oh, good lord, hello.
Watch out! What is this thing? I think it wants to eat him!
Okay, it's dead.
Whatever it's organic. No sign of technology.
Wow, so the cloaking is biological?
Yeah, weird.
Train Simulator 5.
Hey look, flares going up over there.
Could be our people. I'll mark the nav point. What do you suppose is down there?
New and painful ways to die?
Maybe we could jump jet our way across.
Is that sound coming from below?
Alien gods of the underworld?
Don't say that.
I think it's machinery. You could feel the vibration.
Ah, the scale of this. Who built it?
Alien gods.
Just casually, you know. Yeah, alien gods. Do I have access to a map? Just kind of get an idea of... Okay. Whee! Another one of those. I wouldn't mind getting 2 ride trains, but there's a height requirement for it and I exceed it. But I do enjoy watching train POV through trains on YouTube every now and then as a background entertainment. Oh, good lord, this can only go wrong, right?
We're really gonna keep doing this, huh?
I want to know what's down here.
Right. Recon specialist. Ryder, some sort of cave over there.
Check that out. Now this looks more like the golden world my dad was expecting.
Then the long-range scans were right?
If it's anything like plants back in the Milky Way, there are signs of cellular mutation.
It's lasted this long. Guess that makes it the Alpha tree, huh?
Yeah. Dead animal here, in some sort of trap. Pretty recent, too.
You suppose those aliens set it?
If they did, they don't play nice with anyone.
Or maybe they're starving. How is this even possible?
Extreme example of a microclimate, maybe? Shielded by the cave all these years?
While the rest of the planet died?
Something nasty happened out there. But this means there's hope. Life as we know it can thrive in Andromeda.
Right, there's enemies up here.
Ryder, more of those aliens ahead.
They see us! Here we go! Not much of talking, are they? Look out! They're using those animals! Careful! They're cloaking!
Come on, pop your head up. Pop your head up. You gone.
This is for Kirkland! You hanging in there? Don't worry about me!
Oh, I am almost gone on ammo. Cool, I do have a melee.
That did it! Oh, you're pretty good at this, Ryder.
I used to guard a Mass Effect relay.
Oh.
Wish we'd had one for the Arks.
I wonder what these guys were doing here.
Crash of some kind. It's not one of our ships.
So much data to be had here, yes. Well, I have ammo again. Yeah, so this is where we came from. I'm tired. I can't even. I'm tiny. I can barely get on some roller coaster rides. Also, my pup ate my Pikachu and my Litten Pokemon teddies. Oh no. Hold. Hello. Guessing it's just a proximity thing.
A path off on the left.
I'm gonna backtrap and go up that path in a moment.
Oh, great. That can't be good. It's not. Company! Looks like a whole patrol! What are the arseholes that took Green?
God, they are just charging. Do I have medipacks or anything available?
Coming back.
Because boy, I could do with some. Yeah, they are a proximity thing. Okay.
No way in here. Just as well. We're not equipped for a big fight.
How do you know it's going to be a big fight? Excuse me, do you know something I don't? Right, let's go back up that path. There's clearly an optional objective up there.
You hear that? Yeah, radio static. But like a pattern. That static's getting louder. What do you want? Got him! No, you don't understand you. I'm from the...
That was not the button to press. That was not the button.
We've got you. Keep your head down.
Alright, there we go.
Box them in, Liam. Charge!
We're clear. Thank God. I was tapping my mic, hoping someone would notice.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
They killed Kirkland, but Fisher's alive, back at the crash site. He's got a broken leg, needs help.
I'll check around for supplies, then head back.
Stay put when you get there. We'll look for my dad's shuttle.
Good luck. Can't wait to get off this rock.
You know, for being on, like, normal difficulty, it's pretty rough. What? It's got a message I'm confused by. Oh, right. I know he means that. Okay. Took me a little while to realize what that message was saying.
Got him! Some sort of structure up that hill. This place is taking a beating from the storms, along with everything else in this place.
one's home. Doesn't look like a home at all.
Okay, let's hope no one's... I feel like there's gonna be plenty of people home.
Yeah, no one's living here. So what's it for? Doesn't look like the other structures we've seen. Different design. Must be a way to get some lights on.
Dana? I'll take all of that, thank you.
What's all this about? What are you doing, Ryder? Oh shit. That can't be good.
Oh, it's a generator.
Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Maybe it did something.
That's an audio log.
Language as those.
Hey, that door opened.
And I seen a secret container. Yes, please.
Some kind of research lab?
Maybe. Then it got hit by a tornado. Weird. You hear that? Watch it! What is it? Piss?
Come on, poke your head up.
There. So now killer robots to... Whatever this is, it scans as being old. Some serious energy on the other... Doesn't say much. It's fried. Could be a console of some sort. For that door.
Maybe it's closed for a reason.
His wounds look like they're from an energy blast. Might have tangled with our robot friend there.
I think I'm discovering a lot of stuff that I don't think I can fully do until like we're essentially like done with the prologue kind of stuff.
Any theories, recon specialist?
There's some kind of technology.
I think we need Sam, like the AI thing online.
Underground. Something these aliens are interested in.
Like archaeologists?
Yeah. Bloodthirsty archaeologists. Weather's still crappy.
Heads up! They were waiting for us!
Damn!
They got a lightning rod up and running! Are these things stalking us?
Starting to feel like it!
Alright, I see you gone.
Not how I go out!
I don't think they're listening!
There!
Jeez!
Last one's down.
Let's not wait around for more.
Dead one's here. Wonder what happened.
Severe burns. They were fried.
Lightning?
Yeah. It's nailing them, too.
Score one for the weather.
If they were native, you'd think they'd know better.
Okay, let's get out of this.
Anyone there? Cora, we read you. You're alive.
Shuttle repairs are underway, but we're surrounded.
They're not friendly. On our way. That point marked. Cora, we've got your back.
They're trying to pin us down. Doing a good job of it, too.
Try to light them up. I'm on it.
Pick your targets.
Plenty of those. I got one.
It's not fair, they have grenades!
Careful, they fight dirty.
Harry, you guys okay?
Not dead yet.
Since when do rocks float?
Just go with him. Man, these guys know how to fight. Ah, damn shrapnel! Damn, they won't let up.
I was about to charge him in a million.
Cavalry to the rescue. Nice to see you guys.
You too, Harry. How is everyone?
Still in one piece. You got here just in time.
Where's my dad?
He went scouting ahead while we fixed the shuttle. Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Oh, yes.
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
We tried being nice.
Ah, hell! Enemy ship on the way!
Get to cover! Go, go! Here they come!
Okay, how do I... Oh.
They got fools to try an airdrop.
Don't let up!
Oh, that's melee.
Ah! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
No, that's bolt. Let's jump. That's how I swap weapon. Is there not like a wheel I can bring up? Thing coming.
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming! This one?
Skills, inventory. Can I just equip while I'm fighting here? I'm going to guess I can't maybe come in combat.
Are those dogs?
I wish. They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me. Sound off.
I'm here. Still alive. Here.
Present.
Okay, dog gone. Unknown heavy.
On those things.
Right, there we go. God damn, why are you standing in the way? No, there's remains. I want to go and stand. Oh, no.
Liam, enough.
Right. It's just these assholes killed Kirkland. I hear you, but this isn't the time to lose our cool. Now I feel better.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him. There are shuttles in pieces.
Guys.
She's been hit.
Oh no. Yo, that's. Oh no.
Cover! Take cover!
Hang on.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
Before they attacked, they managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
Sam, are you there?
QEC link established. Affirmative, Ryder. The Pathfinder needs to speak with you.
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is our shuttle's been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded need help.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
That's what?
And I have an idea about that. Rendezvous with my coordinates will... Damn, they spotted me.
Sir? Sir! Can you two manage alone?
I can keep her stable. For a while.
Let's move. Sam, do you have the Pathfinder's position?
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make the...
Right. Can I now... How do I equip the sniper?
We have to get there before the storm hits. No detours.
What was my dad scouting for?
Like that. Doctor's orders.
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the nav point puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
Ryder, your dad was in trouble. We have to find him.
Yeah, I know. I'm scouring the battlefield.
We're gonna find the Pathfinder. Like, right now.
Jeez, you guys. No patience.
Sam's right. We don't have much time.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Neither did we. This is more than we took out. Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
He was an N7. They don't mess around. Somebody was pretty clever with these rods.
Only way to survive here. We're close. The nav point shows my dad's up there.
Well, hello there. Loot is life. Yes, the life of a loot goblin. Can't miss any loot.
Sir.
Stay low.
Get down low, 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 low.
I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab. Like they've been studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Trade for.
Wouldn't be much of a recon specialist if I didn't.
Well, you're off to a good start.
Baptism by fire.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet, interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
the lightning goes away.
And the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
Then let's do it.
It's a hell of a gamble. But we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If the riders are game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Oh, he's been planting bombs.
Works for me.
I feel like this man could have been a Spectre.
Let's go!
Right behind you. Push ahead to the structure. Sam, load combat profile.
Ow, 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 ow. No, 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 no. God, I have a terrible aim. I wasted so much ammo on that one guy. Don't worry, mate. Picking up loot. Any technology scan in here? No? No. But there is a container.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us.
Get stabbed.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working.
God, if I have my sniper right now.
We're doing it. Not much farther.
Where are we going?
All the way to the top.
And then what?
We'll know when we get there.
Oh, that hurt.
Keep up.
Almost fried me.
Don't stop. If we fall behind, we're dead.
Ready? Let's get inside there.
Shit, they're crack shots.
That's not what I meant to.
Into the building! Sam, give me engineer profile. Squad, on me!
Sir, where are you getting these profiles?
Little help from Sam. What does that mean? Just focus on the fight.
It's a Pathfinder thing.
The storm's getting worse.
We'll lose our chance if we don't beat it. Come on! We're almost there. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him.
We made it! In one piece! Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there. What now? I need to decipher the language.
There's more coming up.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us? Got it!
Right!
Watch it! Think I see movement!
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people still counting on us. I'm just getting warmed up.
They mean business. Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Yeah, pick up his remains through the barrier.
Let them slip through. What is this place anyway? I don't know, but they sure want it back. Well?
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it. I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Just a little longer. They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Excuse me, sir. Sir!
Ryder, I need your help over here.
Go, it's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
We need to get this door open.
Okay.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
With who?
Who do you plan on talking to?
More like what? I think it's automated. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
That's what people need.
That's all anyone back in the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
Ow.
Repeat! We need an emergency extraction now!
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long.
His mask, yep.
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back.
What happened?
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
How did I survive?
Then how did I make it out?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
Not great, not terrible. I've seen worse.
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
The hero.
He made the ultimate sacrifice.
Hey, darling.
He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam, Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality,
Hold on here, just waiting for the
you're
clock to
the
go.
new Pathfinder.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
I haven't trained.
You saw my dad in action. It takes years to become a Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you go. Besides, you won't be doing this alone.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
I feel like it might be some tension between us and
checked
Cora.
on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she.
Thanks, Liam.
A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why you pick me?
Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Both of those female characters seem very similar. I wonder if they use the same actresses. Even fine, we don't have the N7 armor. They won't be looking for us. To copy him, but couldn't work. Oh, he pissed. He does not know the way. Yes, he does not know the way.
Good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
It is sad because obviously we don't know about the Quarian, and there was talk on that it was maybe a DLC to explore the Quarian arc and stuff. As like the Quarians left as the Reapers were starting to invade.
Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Across the board. Docking initiated.
The game didn't sell that well due to like all the bugs and stuff at launch, so therefore they cancelled the DLC.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Start by blowing up more stuff. That's like a great way to start.
All stasis personnel report to duty station.
Usually gets the nerves out.
See some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Obviously, I know for the sake of games, they would never do it. But I wonder, like, if there is actually... I would love to see the designs and stuff like that for the sake of,
Where is everybody?
needing to sit down those trams. Like, how long?
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party...
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Current year?
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
Living
Where
arrangements?
do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Oh boy. Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
Immigration?
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
The Nexus?
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists.
Fat load of AI you are there, yeah.
Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one
To offer? It's got nothing right now.
for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
Last one.
Tell me about the Andromeda galaxy.
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever
I'm covering some of the
traveled
text.
outside our home
It's
system,
fine.
making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
Log off.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance.
Yeah, where is the staff?
Welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Hello? There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Hi there.
Turn off, see you soon, no problem.
We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
I did.
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Why is that?
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting better.
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We're here to assist.
About what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Kinda have to be, don't we? My father thought so.
My father believed I am. If you trusted him with a job, you'll have to trust his judgment.
Your father won't be around to fix things if you fail.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Thanks for helping.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
He's moving up in the world, yep. Okay. We have a lot of people to talk to. Right. Before I get into this, I'm going to quickly go and lock up a cat to make sure he doesn't get out when the wife gets home. So I'll be right back in just one brief moment. And like that, I return. Like I said I would. Gives an escape artist? Yes, gives us an escape artist. Okay, we have skills. Okay. Investigate Revenant attack. Sorry to hear that. Okay, I think going to learn Incendiary. Then I think combat, maximum health, combat power damage. Give ourselves a bit more health to begin with. You need 18 points. Right, well, you get Nova. Get more shields. Get your Havoc Strike. And again, more shields for survivability. I still don't know how to equip my sniper.
What choice do we have? All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Give me one moment. Okay. Any insight into strain tech?
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs
Quick
say about Alex,
search.
maybe
You
that's
can only
good.
change loadouts before you leave the ship or on outpost. The only time you can do swap is when you pick up new weapons. Okay.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot.
Like I say,
None of
it's
it
been a
panned
good
out.
long while
That's
since I
what you're
played
up
this game.
against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Speak to you.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
No. I was
Right,
thinking.
Andros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
This is a nightmare.
It's a quest?
Not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What was his crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Sure.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... Let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Let's not write them
They were
off.
frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder. No stand up.
People over here to speak to?
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Hello. Oh, I can shop. Okay. Phone trade, selling all salvage.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Not why I'm here.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Arguments happen.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
So it was unintentional.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
At this point, I'm just going around speaking to everyone else. What
This
is...
console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
No news on the Tyrion arc yet. Or is this militia business?
Murderer case.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Isn't that a reach?
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That matters.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. But that isn't news to you, right?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
But...
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Okay, I've...
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Hello there.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
What's your job?
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place.
Okay.
I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Krogan,
I
whereabouts?
noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Why are you still here?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Okay. Nexus problems?
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
Any
I thought
mob?
The Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
No, I don't need to know about Jennifer.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power comes back.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did he look like you?
Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Why was he
They
shocked?
fought and Nilken threatened to kill him. Why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Was that Calcutta?
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Oh, cat. Sorry.
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Do you agree with the chief?
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Thank you.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tan wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Okay, gonna go and do something down here.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Okay, cool. Use a strike team thing. What is this? Strike team missions, they were sent to support the Andromeda initiative. If they succeed, they'll earn XP and Ryder will gain rewards. If they fail, they'll earn a smaller XP and no specific rewards. Apex is a small strike team. Select a mission. Your progress will be saved before multiplayer is launched. You will then play the role of the Apex operator in a small squad. Okay. Multiplayer, yeah, essentially. Would you like or send? I would like to send a strike team. I would like to send Papa. Okay, so we don't have to do them. There's probably achievements for doing it, let's be honest.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
You trust me now?
I thought it didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point the way.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when
so the plan is for you, just figure it out.
Marks.
Good luck.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Yeah.
Keep
Ow.
me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
I'll find them.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to.
They say I'm quite happy my phone's on Do Not Disturb because there's a WhatsApp chat that's going ballistic right now.
In an unflattering light.
I have like 30 unread messages in it. The Nick Murder Charge.
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Okay. Let me know about the missing
Any more
arcs.
information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Any additional
Are there
arcs?
any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Okay.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Captain crew should report to the docking area at once.
Journal? That is the one we're tracking. Doesn't seem to be... Hello, darling. I opened the door before I started streaming, and then after, as he's not moved at all. Mission to do up there, but
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breathing.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with
so
your
I've got
Sam
one of these
together
sneak
to solve Andromeda's
meal
scientific
replacement thing if you want to try it.
What fields do you study?
Herrick's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
We leveled up.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening.
This is vanilla.
But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were
One
done
of,
with
it's
this,
one of the
honestly.
meal replacements.
That maybe I was just being paranoid.
So you can have it with either water or milk. I thought I'd go for milk for stars to give it a try.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah.
It's just milk, no water in it.
And now I have more to bears.
I mean, it's literally 400 milliliters of milk in powder. Well, the next one I'll be trying with water. How that goes. Hoping I like it with water, otherwise it's going to be a lot of milk. It's going to be 400 milliliters per one.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of, but I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me, if they start hitting critical systems.
Sure.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done. No, I'm fine. And I don't know.
Find out why. Be careful.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
What district?
Moss. Bradbury landing near the Green Band. Didn't last.
Not a fit.
Excuse me. Stop sprinting, please.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Make sure we get all the little side quests around this area done before anything else. Can't wait to actually, while I'm trying to do a side quest, bump into like the main story.
What's the latest about
Excuse me.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both.
I want to go and investigate this
Just keep
thing,
a low
but...
profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Map. Right, let's speak with Sam. Right, so we're gonna leave that alone. Meow. I just realized I've gone to Cryo Bay. I have to look at where I want to go. Is it just me else? The movement very float. It is a little floaty.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Negative match.
Okay.
Negative match.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna walk up here and scan you. Please, just pay no attention. Excuse me, why are you putting your hand in my face? I just want to scan you. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Negative match. Scan results.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
I don't think so.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I sympathize,
I'm
but...
sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
It's not up to me.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Quest complete. Acquired viability points? What the hell viability? Codex. Codex, that one. I want... No objective. Cool. You actually have to be on a planet for that one. So priority. No follow-up. Hey, Mega! Thank you for that resub. Oh, we do, Omega. You literally just go to him and he turns himself in. Guess that's how he works.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Why the secrecy?
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a
I've
force
also-
multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them...
Good, how I am doing good,
They
doing
provide
good.
unique tactical augmentation during combat.
Be happy to be back
Father
streaming.
preferred to keep this fact to himself.
It could scare people. How far are you? I'm literally still at the start. we haven't even we've done the first world. Our dad's died, and we're now at the Nexus. I've also just noticed my activity feed is not working on my thing, so the 2 recent subs from today are not up there. Good to know. So the stream elements part of my OBS is not working as intended. Got ya.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow.
A lot has happened, so little time.
So what's different?
Still at the beginning, I mean, it's only been 3 hours.
Drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the 2 of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Here we go. Profiles. So we can swap between them, I think, down the line. It's kind of the idea we can do. Yeah, you've got to get so many tech points and stuff. We do have some skills we can also spend. Step 1, don't get caught. Step 2, AI overload. Right, go and take the pup for a walk real quick, make dinner. If you're still on, I get back, I'll pop by. No problem. I don't want the assault turret, but we need, I think my best bet for now. Then also put a point into sniper. Yeah. Want to put one into a commando. And I can't do any more really, unless their things are like 1 point each. That requires 2 points. 2 point. Yeah. I can't upgrade her any further. Right. Some weapon training. Increase your damage before we go out. Let me trigger.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Okay.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left.
Oh.
There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
Just his way?
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose, in any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay, journal. Let's go to our ship. Do. Docking bay.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
That sounds like what they're expecting.
Tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
He looks like a nice ship.
Let's go take a
I completely forgot what the ship in this game looked like.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's wrong?
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is there a problem?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Smooth.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
I like her. I remember liking her. And I see why I did.
Cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
I feel like I've already got one of my go-to crewmates.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
This is going to be an advantage.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Pathfinder, check this toy. Pathfinder, check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new toys.
This makes use of old ones. Like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
We're on our own, for everybody else. That's what Pathfinder means now.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Research and development. Okay. Yeah, N7 stuff. Oh wow, they cost a lot to research. We do not have enough. Ah, and there's different things underneath each one. Okay. Development. So I'm actually crafting these things. Okay.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Still laying the ropes.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder running a ship?
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Crossing Galaxies was big
We
too.
signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
And this is where the game truly begins.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
I also have something apparently there to do.
System, Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, I kind of like this loading screen. I'm off to bed. Good journey. No problem, Thompson. Thank you for hanging out today. I didn't mean like that. System view.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
Okay. That's not what I meant. Okay, skills real quick. Vetra. Get that. Inventory. I guess we'll figure that out. Ah, here we go. Weapon 1. Preparing it. Damage higher, fire rate lower, max clip size 6. So it's like more of a marksman rifle. Okay. Boom. Oh, there is a weight thing. Okay. Okay.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready.
I've just realised that I could have probably done the teammates ones. I'm used to the old Mass Effect layers.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What? They said a lot of people had their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
My job as a new
I've got
Pathfinder.
the training, people, the tools. We can do this.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
We totally got this. It's all fine. Totally.
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago, new.
Who else is here?
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EO.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings. This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Taking a container. Okay. Doo-doo.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Scanning around.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Hey, what was that audio log about?
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power, too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay. I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
What was Addison thinking, sending us here? EOS might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close.
Hmm.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in EOS's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
It's a bit concerning with all the ammo stuff just hanging around, like, it's almost like we're expecting to have a firefight at some point.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a Pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look,
I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target.
There we go.
Is it smarter to hide and hope? Or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input.
These shield masts are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Look at the...
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Nope.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
I'm good for now.
We've got company.
Question is, from where?
Enemies!
Nope, that's not what I meant to press. Okay, not a big fan of that assault rifle.
Great shot!
They weren't kidding about the Ket.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
I like my sniper though. Either or. What are we having with it? I'll have two then.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll find it.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Get to a safe location.
We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Absolutely.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
If walls could talk.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Wait, you can do that? Holy shit, it works. Can you get audio?
Compiling now.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I saw. We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us. Now we've got
This log was recorded the day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
I think I've just triggered two things over top of each other.
Those things?
There was something very wrong at the second outpost they made.
An attack? The radiation?
Whatever it was, Site 2 made a special project to handle it. Let's keep it in mind for later.
My controller's vibrating every now and then.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost's research center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
I might be drooling a little bit.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Okay.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access.
All these challenges, and the colonists still trying to tough it out.
They didn't know what they were in for. They weren't told.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
Loadouts. Ah, here we go. Perfect. You know what? Sake of powers. I'm gonna make that sniper 1. Do one of the assault rifles my secondary. Equip that. Mod it up. Yep, unequip from that. No, we can keep the sight on. I don't need a sight on that. I do not have any mods. Give it on my spine. Can I also, out of curiosity, don't think I can do anything for the weapons, okay. Look at this. Oh, ho, ho.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Okay, so we have limited life support, got you. Getting used to it a little bit. Doesn't jump very far. B to exit.
Still here, Clancy?
Site 1 main building door code is acquired, Pathfinder.
Not the important part, Sam.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Harwell Theo-J. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started. I think this is for purifying water.
And the storms pushed it around like a kid's toy.
Oh, we can collect this stuff. Okay. We already got access to everything in that building.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image. I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
You step outside recently. There's nothing golden about Eos.
Not saying there won't be challenges, but we can do this, Wilcox. We have to.
It's like we're listening to ghosts.
Another code. Like we already found.
Okay, I think that's everything with this outpost scanned. Let's go and grab the vehicle. And I'm going to extract it for now, because I'm going to go and explore the ship a bit more before we go out there.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Because this is where I'm going to end it for now.
Could we talk a moment?
Oh, wait a moment. Pardon me, wait.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You said you designed it?
Something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I didn't say.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories.
Oh.
Apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
We'll find him.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Okay. Well, with that, that's where we're going to end today's stream. We're back on Wednesday at 5 PM, continuing on with this playthrough. Get some progress in to the point where I can maybe do some off-stream grinding of things, because I don't want to push story too much, but because we are early game stuff. And hopefully everything that was breaking today will be fixed then. In other words, my OBS. But yes. You've all been wonderful, you've all been fantastic, and I'll catch you all on Wednesday at 5 PM for the next stream. Until then, stay all.